Cocoa is purring on your back. The rise and fall of your...
Drinking at this time isn't a good attitude.
What do you want with me, Samuel?
Nothing. I just wanted to see how you're holding up.
Don't pretend like you care about me. I'm sure you are happy.
Yes, I'm happy. I won't lie about that.
Good, so leave me alone.
No, I'm not going to leave you alone.
Since you don't want to leave me alone, I'm just going to leave you here.
I'm leaving already. Take care.
If you don't want to be here, then you can leave.
What's happening? Why are you two shouting at each other for?
I did nothing. I just came in and she started saying words to me.
Halima, is this true? Are you saying hurtful words to her?
Father-in-law, she's lying. Yes, tell me.
Ben wasn't aware what happened. You both came out to your loud voices. Halima, I don't want to see this happen again. Hazel is carrying my grandchild and she's my wife. So you both are going to respect that. I don't care if you two are friends. If there's an issue, better resolve it now. As long as you are under my roof, you will respect my wife.
Dad, you can't just blame Halima for everything. You should talk to Hazel too.
I choose who I talk to. I know Hazel won't be the one to create issues. You should talk to your wife, Ben. I won't condone this kind of drama in my house. Hazel is pregnant. Give her some peace. And that reminds me, she's not your maid, Halima. If you need to cook, go to the kitchen. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, sir.
You must be stressed. How was the shopping?
It was okay. I got something I know you will love.
How could you allow your dad to talk to me like that?
He's my dad. You don't expect me to shout at him.
Did you see the way he spoke to me in front of her? Like I was nobody.
He's angry and he...
Are you taking his side over me?
I'm not picking sides. And you know I'm not happy he spoke to you that way.
Then you should have defended me.
I'm sorry. Stop crying.
Elsa shouldn't stay in this house. How can she be married to your dad?
Dad married her in place of me. He said he couldn't do that to her.
I'm not even angry at your dad. It's you. You caused all of this.
I know I did. What we need now is the solution.
She's going to give him a grandchild. Seems like the only thing making him happy.
You are good at coming up with something. So come up with a solution.
I am the one to find a solution to the mess you created. How was God there?
Stop getting angry and let's think of a way to solve what's on ground now.
Okay, wait. Let me think of something.
This is why I love you. Always finding a way out.
Why can't I make transactions? I have to send this money to the supplier so I can get goods for my store. Oh, why is something always there to stress me out? This app was working fine. Why now? Just what I need, more problems. What? Zoe, what are you doing here?
Surprise! I'm moving in.
Moving in? No. You can't just show up and decide to move in.
After all, you're the father of my child and I need a place to stay.
Look, Zoe, this is not a good time. My account has been frozen and I have enough on my plate already.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'm sure we can figure something out together.
No, Zoe, you don't understand. I can't deal with this right now. I need to sort out my issues first.
Well, I'm here now and I'm not leaving. Besides, it's not like you can just kick out the mother of your child, right?
This is not how I imagine things going. I can't believe this is happening.
Well, get used to it, Jordan. We are going to be spending a lot of time together from now on.
Lucas, I just wanted to thank you for standing up for me earlier with Halima. It means a lot to me.
You're welcome, Hazel. You're my wife now, and I'll always stand up for you, no matter what.
I know, but it still means a lot to hear you say it. Halima can be quite difficult to deal with sometimes.
I understand, but you're carrying my grandchild, and she needs to understand that you're part of this family now.
I'll try my best, Lucas. It's just not easy when she's constantly causing conflict.
You have every right to be here and to be respected. Halima needs to understand that, and if she can't, then she's the one causing tension, not you.
I understand, Lucas. I'll try my best to stand up to her and make things right.
I know you and Halima had a history, and it's not your fault things turned out the way they did between you two. So stop feeling guilty.
And Halima will hate me more.
They can only hate. I know Ben won't hurt you because he looks forward to meeting the little one.
Do you know you plan on giving the charge on him?
Not yet.
I have nothing in my mind here, but I will think of something.
With the way he's treating her, he will give everything to her.
What about you?
I don't know.
Your dad won't give away everything to her. I doubt he will do something like that.
If he give what is mine to my child, then she has it all.
You are going to take the child from her.
How? It's not possible. She's married to my father, and he won't accept it.
I do not think of it that way. Don't use the story. You can just take her out once she goes to bed or kill the baby.
That's too extreme, Halima.
Do you have a better alternative for us?
No, I don't. But if anything is to happen to her, Dad will think it's me, and I'm very sure I will lose everything because he will give it out.
So what should we do?
First, we need to play safe. I don't need to get into a fight with her anymore
You are asking me to act nice as if she did nothing to me.
until we know what's next. And I don't know why Dad is bringing Matthew. I don't want to do anything to spook him.
Not happy to see me? Should I leave?
Why would I send you away? Although I wasn't happy with what you did.
He came to me. I only wanted to help out.
I'm done with him. He can go back to be with his baby mama.
You should try to work things out, BC. One thing I'm sure of is that he does love you.
She will always be in the picture and have a higher hand above him because of the child.
You're ending things?
I already did. I realized that I need peace of mind more than anything.
BC, you are just overreacting.
Look, I have gone through so much to stay with someone whose baby mama won't give me space to breathe in peace. Do you know she came over to the house and started shouting and saying words to me?
I wish she wasn't pregnant. She needs to be dealt with.
I don't have time for her. I'm more interested in getting Lucy out. She's been there for too long.
Any news?
The whole Jordan matter hasn't allowed me to concentrate on important things.
Jordan is also important to you, BC. I know how much you care for him.
Not anymore.
Zoe, I can't believe you are just standing here, telling me you are moving in, as if it's a casual decision.
Relax, Jordan. We're having a baby together. It only makes sense for us to live together and raise our child.
But this isn't how we discussed it. We agreed to be co-parents, not live together.
Well, things change, Jordan. I need stability for our child, and this is the best option.
Stability? You are disrupting my life. I have my problems to deal with right now, and your showing up unannounced is not helping.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I disrupt your precious routine? Maybe if you were more responsible, your account wouldn't be frozen.
That's none of your business, Zoe. And you know very well I'm dealing with it.
Look, Jordan, I'm not going anywhere. We're going to be parents together, whether you like it or not.
This is insane. I need time to think, Zoe. You can't just barge in here and expect everything to be okay.
I know you'll come around, Jordan. We're meant to be a family, and I'm not going anywhere.
This is a nightmare.
I understand, and I won't lie to you. I'm worried about Lucy. She's not doing fine in there.
What's wrong with her?
The last time I went to see her, she had bruises all over her as if she has got into a fight or something.
Those kind of places are scary, and that's why one should not be in them in the first place.
That's true. We just need to get her out soon before it results into something else.
That's true. I have been distracted lately, but I have been able to get in touch with the lawyer.
Okay, what did he say?
He will call me soon, and then we can discuss the way forward for her.
Wow, that's good news. Meaning she'll be coming out of there soon.
That's my prayer. I hope when she does, she learns her lesson this time around.
She doesn't need to be told. I'm very sure she already has.
She has money. I don't know why she keeps running after it.
Yes, but having a man who spends is not a bad thing.
Yes, it's not. But you should know where he's getting it from, so you don't get into this kind of mess.
Please speak to the lawyer soon, so we can get her out of there.
I will do that.
One more thing, BC. Give Jordan a second chance. Don't lose your love because you think he's like others. That guy cares so much about you.
I will think about it. And you should get yourself a man soon.
It's just so she can walk into our life and see everything from me, not on my watch.
Matthew, I've been waiting for you. What's keeping you so long? I know, but it's something I have to make amends for immediately, and it can't wait any longer than usual. No, he's only stating it. I just got married and I want to make sure she's fully covered. I mean, on giving everything to her and the child.
How can it be falling on people like this? He doesn't even know her, where she comes from. And he plans on giving everything to her because she's pregnant. What has this girl done to this man? Men will go crazy if he hears this. But this is how you have to take her out. But he's worried about his daughter's success. But she and the child won't even see the light of the day. She's going. I don't see what they're saying. But we can't sit down and let the student take everything. What about me? I'm going to take facets from and that's to poison her food. Let's have one meet her maker in heaven. That's the best gift I can give her. She has always wanted to do this. It won't be new now.
You're not going home.
You can go. I just want to be here. I don't feel like going home.
You can't stay here all day. You have got to go home and face Zoe.
I know. I'm just not ready to go.
I need to be somewhere. That's why I can't stay here with you all day.
Don't worry, I will try and figure out some things and then I'll be on my way.
You don't have to go home because of her.
What will I do, man?
BC won't forgive you. Hold on to that man here until you figure out something.
Your advice is confusing. First, you asked me to leave Zoe. Now you're asking me to find Onto.
I'm trying my best to help you, man.
Things are not going well. I can't even pay for my goods because of the restriction on my account.
Then you let her have a taste of it. After all, she wanted you back. Now you will know if she wanted you back because of your money or because she actually loves you.
That's true. I did not think about it that way.
I wish you luck, bro.
What happened? Why did you call me to come back home?
Because there is fire.
Fire? Where? Why call me and not the fire department?
So that kind of fire, babe.
Then what kind are you talking about, babe?
You know the job comes to kill, steal, and destroy.
I don't know that passage, but I have heard it a lot. What are you driving at?
You are right all along. Anything is the devil you had into the house.
I told you not to fight with her until I know how to deal with her.
As it is now, we have to do with her first because she has bewitched your dad.
Look, I was busy in the office before coming back. If you had gone to some kind of prayer house, I'm not interested in that.
I heard your dad talking to someone. I think he's lawyer, so I got interested in the conversation.
Okay, and?
He was saying something about his week and also about if they're getting pregnant and everything.
Plans on changing things, then, all for her.
Are you not interested in my plans of taking her house?
If that will secure my future, then yes, I'm interested in doing that. I'm his son. Why would he want to give out what's mine to another?
To use that power on him because coming for this house. Have you ever asked him where you saw her from in the first place?
No, I did not because it's not important.
I think she came here with a target and it feels like she fulfilled it.
I won't let it work. I'm going to find a way to meet with Matthew before my dad does.
You are still lying down? I thought you'd be up by now and have taken your bait.
I don't feel good. I'm weak.
Sit up and eat so you have strength.
I'm not hungry. My tummy just hurts.
Still, Hazel, you need to eat something so you can stay strong.
Anything I eat now, I'll just throw up. I don't feel so good.
I've spoken to the doctor. He'll be here to see you soon.
Okay.
But you still need to eat something before he gets here so you can take your drugs.
I feel so weak.
You are scaring me with the way you are acting.
I'll be fine, Lucas. You don't have to be scared.
Sit up and eat.
Alright, give me the food.
Matthew, my man.
Ben, it is so good to see you.
Yes, it's been a while. How are you doing?
I am good. I heard you got married.
That's how it is. It happened on short notice. That's why I didn't tell you about it.
It's all good. I am happy to see you.
So, what brings you back? I know you didn't plan on coming back now. So, what brings you back?
Business, and I have some new clients.
Is my dad part of that business?
I spoke to him, but you know I can't disclose my conversations with you. It's against my work ethic.
You can do that for old time's sake. And we are friends.
Ben, I haven't spoken to your dad yet, and I won't tell you what he said to me. So don't bother asking, okay?
I know it's regarding his will. You should advise him rightly.
What's happening between you two? I don't get it.
I also don't know. That's why I would appreciate it if you tell me what your meeting is about after meeting him.
You never listen. That's not something I can do. And whatever your dad wishes to do is his choice, man. I am sorry.
What did the doctor say? What's wrong with me?
They haven't said anything to me yet, but they are running some tests on you, and I know they'll be done soon.
I hope my baby is fine, Lucas. I don't want anything to happen to him.
Is my grandchild a male?
Yes, he is.
You just made me a proud father. Look, I promise you that I'm giving everything I have to this child.
You keep telling me this.
That's to tell you that I mean it, and I'm already making everything in the process. My lawyer is in town, and I'll be meeting him soon.
I still don't know why you are doing all of this for me, but thank you.
How are you feeling?
The doctor said I'll be fine. Thanks for coming to check on me.
We have our own difference, but in the end, we are family.
It's a good thing to see that you have set your differences aside for the unity of the family.
I realize better now, sir.
Thanks for meeting with me.
I'm sorry I kept you waiting. I had a lot to do and I could not come back unless I was done with it.
It's okay. So what can you do for my friend?
I looked into the case you sent to me and I tell you it's not an easy one. She's in a deep mess.
I'm aware of that.
But I will see what I can do about it.
I was told you are the best in the field. No one wants to take up the case.
The name looks familiar, but I don't know if it is the Lucy I know.
Really? Let me show you a picture.
Wow.
Do you know her?
Yes, I do. How did she get into this mess?
It's a long story. If you don't mind, what's the story between you two?
It is a long story.
I think I have the whole day to hear it.
We should go see your friend, then I'll tell you about it on our way.
Okay then, if you're ready to leave, I'm ready.
Just give me some minutes. Let me finish some work, then we can leave.
Dad, what's wrong with Hazel?
I don't know, Ben. The doctors are running some tests, but they haven't said anything concrete yet.
You mentioned earlier about giving everything you have to this child. Was that true?
Ben, what I do or don't do is not your concern. Just focus on your own life.
But she's carrying my child. I need to know if everything is fine with her.
Until the doctor confirms it, we won't know.
Dad, everything should go to me. Why would you want to give it to my unborn child and Hazel?
All that I have is mine, and what I choose to do with it depends on me.
Dad, are you forgetting that it's my child and you don't make decisions for him?
Since when have you considered the child yours? Did you even think about looking after the baby, Ben?
That's not for you to say. And don't think I will let you have control over the child's life when he's born.
Are you acting this way towards the pregnancy because you know I'm giving the child everything?
I won't accept you giving a dime to that lady. Dad, don't let whatever she did work on you.
You should be more than worried about her health and not property, son.
How did you and Lucy know each other?
Lucy was the love of my life.
The love of your life? How come she never mentioned you to us?
I don't know. Maybe because I wasn't as rich as you wanted.
But you are looking all good now.
Yes, but she loved me so much even though I wasn't rich. And I won't lie, she gave most of her money to me back then.
Really? Lucy gave you money?
Yes, she did. I always thought it was going to be her.
What then happened between the both of you?
Time, life, I had to go away and I lost contact with her.
So you did not look for her all this time?
At first, I didn't know if I would find her, and secondly, I had no words to tell her how sorry I was.
Looks like fate is bringing you two back together now.
I am still surprised at how she got mixed up in this.
You two can talk about that when you meet. All that matters to me is her getting out of there first.
She will win the case. I will do all that I can do to make sure of that.
I bet she'll be beyond shocked to see you today.
Yes, it's been years since I set my eyes on her.
Ben, it's been ages since we last hung out like this.
I know, Jordan. Life just got so hectic lately.
Yeah, tell me about it. But I'm glad we could catch up today.
Me too. Sometimes it's important to reconnect with old friends, you know?
Absolutely. So, what's been going on with you today, lately?
Oh, you know, the usual work stuff. Trying to keep up with everything.
How is the family? I heard your dad got married.
Yeah, he did.
That's great news, Ben. What about you?
I'm married too, bro.
Congratulations. I'm happy for you.
Being here makes me remember old times before I left the States.
Remember those days when we used to hang out, play video games, and talk about our dreams?
Yeah, those were the days, man. We had so many plans back then.
We sure did. Life took us on different paths, but it's good to know that we are still here for each other.
That's true. So, are you still with Zoe?
I'm not with her, but I'm in a situationship with her.
I don't understand. What's a situationship?
Yes, and if you want to hear the full story, it's not something we talk about at home.
We have come a long way, man. You should marry her.
Matthew, I can't believe you're here.
Lucy, it's me.
Lucy, Matthew is the lawyer I was telling you about.
I never thought I'll see you again after all these years.
I should have reached out sooner, Lucy. I am sorry for everything.
You disappeared, Matthew. You left without a word.
I know, and I regret it every day.
I needed you, Matthew. I needed you more than ever, and you were gone.
I am here now, Lucy. I promise I won't leave you again.
How did you find him busy?
I was just looking for someone good, and I was referred to him.
Such a small world.
Yes, it is.
Lucas, I'm not getting any better. I feel like I'm fading away.
Hazel, we are doing everything we can to help you get better. Doctors are working tirelessly to find the best treatment.
I don't want to stay here anymore because I feel trapped, suffocated by the walls closing in on me.
Hazel, I understand. I want to take you somewhere better, somewhere peaceful where you can heal.
Where would we go, Lucas?
There's a place, a retreat nestled in the country town, surrounded by nature's embrace. It's quiet, a tranquil sanctuary for the soul.
But what about the treatments, Lucas? What if I need urgent medical attention?
Besides taking you there for a vacation to relax, you are also going there to receive better treatment.
Okay, Lucas, let's go to this place together. I just want me and my baby to be fine.
Don't worry, you are going to be fine. No harm will come to you or the baby, okay?
Okay, when will we be leaving?
Soon, once I've made arrangements with my lawyer and the doctor prepares the transfer documents, we are set to leave.
Okay.
In the meantime, I need you to eat well and take your drugs.